starting with the simplest thing first, one of the biggest things that held me back before about God was just how can he send people to hell? That was my biggest struggle. I'm like, that just sounds horrible. As I've developed my faith and my understanding, and I just feel like I'm old enough now and I can understand things better than when I was younger. I just didn't, when I was originally asking these questions as a teenager, I just wasn't ready. It wasn't my time yet. But I've realized through faith and through learning and through reading the Bible, I've learned that God doesn't send people to hell. People make their choice, and God makes every opportunity to try and prevent that. He wants us all to come to Him. But, a lot of people don't want to, because they don't like a lot of people don't like the idea of not being in control of their own life. So they take, which I've done that, and it's just not fun. I'd rather relinquish that control to God and trust Him, and I've had more peace doing so. But that was my biggest thing, is that whole hell thing. God created us with free will. You can't force somebody to love you. That wouldn't be love. And becoming a parent helped me understand that. I love my kids. I want the best for them, but I can't force them to do the right thing. I can teach them, I can guide them, but there comes a point where you gotta let them fly. And they gotta make their own choices. And sometimes those choices are not good. And you hope that at the end of the day, they see that and they come back and they do the right thing. And they choose what you've taught them. And I've learned that. I think becoming a mother really helped me come closer to God, because I understand that love, you can't force somebody to love you. You can't force somebody to choose you. And when people die, sin separates us from God. And the only bridge was Jesus, humbling Himself, coming down to the earth, living a sinless life, and offering Himself as a sacrifice, paying our fine for us. It's kind of like when you go, you get a parking ticket, and you have to pay the fine, and somebody comes and pays the fine for you, and you're free to go. It's kind of like that, in a simple way of explaining. You just have to accept the gift. That person could say, "Nah, I don't want you to pay for me," and they're not gonna force you. So I believe it's the same way. Jesus offered a free gift of salvation, and the way the world is today and the chaos going on is a proof of humans being away from God. Us being away from God causes chaos. And that's something else that showed me the Bible is true, because if you read it, it gives you pretty clear parameters on how to do things. It gives you a recipe for success. You could choose it or reject it, and God leaves it up to us.